Let's see if this works. It is working at the moment anyway. Good evening, everybody. Hello again, Dawn. Feels like an age since I spoke to you. How are you doing? So, is that loaded in? I think so. I was gonna, I never got round to doing anything about the chat on the screen. Do need to sort that out at some stage. While I remember rather. So, is anybody out there today apart from Don? No. Is this working? That's too high. Yeah, well. Okay. Is my camera stuck? No, it's not. Hi, Serge. How are you doing? Welcome along. How are you doing? Oh, and Serge has just gone into an ad break, maybe. So. Twitch being beautifully timed with their adverts. I can't believe it's Tuesday again already. It's just remarkable how quickly they turn around. They pop around so early, so quickly. So anyways, I know for a fact Jen's not going to be here tonight because she's in court. That's been sent out. That's out, so that's fine. So everybody should know. Yep. Should be out there. Good evening, Paul. How are you doing? Such a long time since I've seen you as well, Paul. But yeah, I must say, Paul, I very much enjoyed seeing you last. Was it Wednesday? I can't remember. It's already. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Very much enjoyed our time together. whatever day it was. Very much enjoyed it. It was good to catch up. Have you had a look through your pictures yet? Or not? I was full of good intentions. I was gonna go to the gallery. I was gonna go and do some shopping. I was maybe gonna do some photography as well. And then I ended up going up and getting off the train, straight to the gallery. And then straight down, and then out of the gallery and then straight back to the train. So that was fun. Welcome back, Serge, if you've been hiding in the Twitch advert break. No, well, I ordered some off Amazon. I hate doing any kind of shopping, but especially clothes shopping. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to get 2 pairs of shorts as cheap as possible, as big as possible. Good evening, Andrew, by the way. Did I say that already or not? I can't remember. Thank you for the feedback on the book there, Andrew, as well. Much appreciated. Obviously, he must have arrived safely. But yeah, no new shorts. I know, I'm terrible. I remember stuff from like 20 years ago, no bother, but stuff from like yesterday, no chance. Okay. Well, it is, Andrew, but I'm trying to be brave. Serge, you're a bit twitchy this evening. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, or have you just chosen the wrong place to watch us on? Well, they're that big. They feel like long pants because they're down to my knees. But I need them to buy them big to get to the point that they'll go around my waist. Why what, Andrew? Why what? What was the why for? No, that's all right, Serge. That's all right. Just obviously you will be disrupted by adverts every half an hour. Oh, why brave it? Because it's not that cold yet. I mean, it's this area that you need to keep warm. The legs don't matter. My legs are massive anyways. Yeah. It'd be nice and sunny today. It's been like a cold wind, but it's been nice and sunny today. You lost 25 pounds since April. Nice one, Don. Nice. Wish I could. I think I've put on 25 pounds since April. It's horrendous. Need new skinny clothes. Yeah, I'll just keep on having to buy like. I used to buy extra large, and now I need bigger number of X's on my clothes. I mean, I've usually got my shorts on like April. My shorts April through till November, really, depending on how cold it gets. We've got heating oil coming tomorrow though, so and the heating's on at the moment, but not in here because it's too hot, too warm. Actually, I never had a heating on in this room last winter at all, which I thought was quite good. The computer was belting out enough heat to keep me warm. That's why my electric bill was massive. Nice, Don. Excellent. You and Ross, Paul. He does the Biblioscapes podcast. No worries at all. Get him followed. Subscribe to his newsletter. Listen to his podcast. If you like photo books, you will like the stuff he does. Skinnier Santa this year. Well done. You could like. I saw the trailer for Red One on YouTube the other last week or something like that, and it's got the guy that does the newsman from Spider-Man. He plays Santa in it, and he's not a fat bloke. Oh dear, Don. Oh dear, you'll have to pay for the entire year now. For God's sake, somebody remind me in November to disconnect me Adobe stuff. 30 a month. To be honest, this should be giving you so many things to use every month out of your bloody membership. That's the way it should be. And if you need more than like 10 things a month, then you pay. Yeah, it's 160. It's ridiculous. I have one like. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Paul, you were going to remind us about that. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, drop the stream a like, and if you're on TikTok, tap the screen like a madman. Get the likes up on you on TikTok. Tap the screen. It brings people in. That's an algorithm thing that they do on TikTok. And also, if you're not following us on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. That'll make the algorithm happy as well. And also gift if you can as well. That helps as well. It all helps. Have I got any good? To be honest, Paul, I haven't announced it yet, but there will be a newsletter going out. Not a full PDF one, but just a quick little dirty email one. Will be going out tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening, about an opportunity for someone. It'll not be a very small group, so it's not going to be one-to-one unless nobody else wants it. An opportunity to do some ICM photography with me in the south of England later this month for a bargain basement price. So if anybody's in the south of England and has wanted to learn with me or shoot with me, then that opportunity will be available to you very, very soon. And just wait for if you're not signed up to my email newsletter, get signed up right now. Otherwise, you might miss it because it'll be going out at some stage tomorrow. And it's very limited to places. So take your chance if you're in the south of England and don't want to travel all the way up to the northeast to pick my brains about anything, ICM photography wise, anyway. But thanks for the reminder for that, Paul. But yes, there will be. Paul's been designated with the task of reminding me to sell myself more often when I'm doing lives. So prepared to listen to me whine on about one-to-one tuition and workshops and stuff. But I've got 2 tuition sessions tomorrow, online ones, so that's good. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good autumn because the summer was rubbish. Are you going to get rid of it all, then, Andrew? Or are you keeping the photography bit? Because was it just yesterday I installed PhotoLab again. So I'm playing with that again just to see what it's capable of. What dates? The end of the month, Don. It'll be the 28th and 29th of September. You fly into Heathrow. Train down to where I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the purely the photo subscription. What do I cover on the online sessions? Whatever you want, Paul. There's no pre-designed layout or course. It's usually a bit of a discussion and pick my brains, unless you want us to go through every single step. Well, not every single step, but the basics. But I'll do processing as well, online. Anything you want, really. So I've got 2 sessions to do tomorrow, which is nice. And they're going to roll on for at least 1 more week as well. Well, it's good practice though, Andrew. If you're using, like, starting off with DaVinci and then done a big edit with it, you'll be learning a lot. They can, Paul. They can. That is a possibility. It's not something I've done yet beforehand. Obviously, because it's usually easier to work on my own images. Because the results are generally better than anybody else's. Baptisms. Well, that's the way you've got to learn, Andrew. But I must admit, I am really liking DaVinci Resolve for video editing. And it wasn't that scary. I was kind of imagining it was going to be horrendously different to Premiere Pro. But once I'd watched like one video, maybe a video and a half on it, then I was like, well, this is easy. I just need to get to the same situation with other software. Yeah, it is very good. And it's up to version 19 now as well. So there's the odd thing where I need to, you have to do it this way rather than another way. But it would be nice if the free version did a little bit more, like auto-generated a lot of things. $6.90 each way. Bargain, Don. Bargain. Keyframes seem... I must admit, I never really used keyframes. Yeah, the fusion bit is a bit different. I mean, the color stuff's really powerful, but I like the idea of adjustment layers. Well, that was just me or what? But you've got to get your own place done because I haven't got anything booked yet. I haven't even got booked for getting down there yet. I need to do this week, but I need to move a load of money around because I've got nothing left. What's he called on Twitter? Oh, is it circa 13 or circa 50, 55 mm, something like that? I think it's that, Paul. Hold on a minute. Website. Bring me a website, please. I'm probably not even logged into Twitter. I don't think I am. I've changed browsers. Oh no, I am logged in. Yeah, circa 35mm is Ewan's Twitter handle. That's Ewan's Twitter, Paul. pasted in. Yeah, Serge, I am. I do really like the. I do like DaVinci Resolve. To be honest, it runs a lot smoother than Premiere as well. It's an extra 23 to get in Edinburgh. Well, Edinburgh's a nicer place, to be honest, Don. I want to stay away from down south. I'd rather be going to Edinburgh than Brighton, I must admit. And not just because it's closer. You come in the wedding, you'll just think of all the extra hotel expenses they're done. Oh, one day I'll go back on a plane. I'm sure I'll make it one day. I'll travel a little bit further than home. Yes, this is a very rare. It's going to be a very rare opportunity for people to learn from me that don't want to come up here, because I never leave the county. Well, very rarely. I do have a couch, yes. But you'll have to pay for the however many hundreds of pounds for the train to get down to London and then down to Brighton. Because I ain't driving that distance. No siree. Has anybody else got any news from the week? It does feel like obviously it's been a few days since I spoke to Paul for many hours. Anything else fun going on? I have that up. Wow. Don, you know on about the number of people watching on TikTok. We've been live for 21 minutes and there's been 3 people through. Not even 3 people watching now, just 3 people been through the stream. I think I was live for about 26 minutes earlier, and there was like 150. Well, one of them is me as well, Don, because I'm watching me with my alt account, so I can moderate in case anybody comes in. What a weird thing TikTok is. Really is. There you are, Don's just signed back into TikTok. I know, because it pops up. Anybody else got anything exciting going on before I start? Also, if you haven't got one already, there's still copies of these of the book left. If you're interested in that, head to the website, only £7.50. Thank you for liking the live, Don. No, you were watching the preview. Well done, Don. You meant to actually tap into it. Yeah, it was good. Well, it sometimes ruins the whole thing when you look too closely at them, though, Paul, because you're just like, they look masterful from a distance, and then you get in really, really close. I still think that the Burial at Sea painting, still there's something about that where the sails just don't look right, as if somebody's painted them on later. It's weird. It really is weird. No worries at all, Andrew. One day I'll make it down to Norfolk. One day. And we'll have a proper session on it. Well, exactly. You got to get all the cracks right as well, though, Andrew. It's surprising how many cracks there are in them paintings. Hiya, Ray. How you doing? Yeah, but you stay up very late, Ray. I often see your name still in lights when it's like lunchtime here. But it's good to see you, man. Oh, no, like Norfolk, Virginia probably is, Don, but we're talking about Norfolk, England here. It's probably a bit flatter than Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, I mean age as well, Surge. There's a lot of cracking, and I think a lot of the paint that they used as well isn't the like longest living kind of paint as well. It's not the best. Hiya, Freddie. How's school going? If you're still there. Oh, big naval base. Ah, okay. So what you been working on, Ray? Like job, or photo, photo job stuff? Yeah, because somebody from Norfolk will have gone over there and like, oh, we'll just call this area of land, we'll call it California because that's where I came from. Probably. Maybe. We shall see. Anyways, it is nearly 8 o'clock, so I think it's about time we made some bloody images. Or a image, anyway. Oh, don't we hate logistics? Hi, Lila. Lila. Welcome in. Welcome into the Twitch chat. Hope you're good. Maybes. If I ever get time. Spent enough time making the ones I've got, though. Right, anyways, back to the start on the images. Never mind, back to the images. Screen duration, that's the one I want. So, have I got Photoshop? Yes, I've got Photoshop. So I haven't. These images were a pain in the arse to make because is it switched over properly? Yes, it does. They were a pain in the backside to make because the ruins were in shade and weren't catching the light. Well, this one, yeah, a lot of interesting movement, to be honest, Andrew. A lot of it. I know, Ray. It's like you've come to the art category, and then you're saying you need. And I'm like, I spent days making. Well, not days, but a chunk of time making my graphics and stuff. Maybe not so much on for the stream ones because they were all redone recently. The one was the up-down twist flip. So yeah, it's always interesting when you get these spammers coming along. Pity Jen's not here to ban them. Bloody court cases. So I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these because they are so bad. Maybe that one's off. But they're obviously it's a very strong shape. So I need to look at that's 24 mil. Slipped out to 32. She's not. She's busy, Serge. She is currently being a juror. I am very close to it. See, like I recorded a mock vlog to get back into it because I'm come back, Serge, just because Jen's not here. I'll text her later and tell her Serge left because you weren't here. I've forgotten what I was going to say now, Serge. You made me laugh. Yes, I didn't have my wide angle lens with us. I only had my 2040 120 with us. And so therefore I was a bit too close. But I did record a mock blog to get back into it. And I just didn't. Well, one of the problems when I discovered I didn't press record for half of it, which was great. So I've put like a few clips out on TikTok just to use some of the footage. No, I'm not intending taking a break anyway, Ray. There's too much to do for me to take a break. No worries. No worries at all. Well, maybe. So I shot a load of stuff thinking I was recording myself. And then I realised I didn't record myself. So then I tried shooting it all again. Of course, it got darker by then, so I did a lot of repeating. So I think the problem with this is it's just too big a lump of rock, mere stonework. And the conditions were poor. We didn't get any light. I probably went there too late in the evening. It was just a struggle start to finish. And then I realised that I didn't take my wide angle lens with us, so I could have gone to like all the way out to 16mm, which would have made it easier. You can see how dark it is. Miserably dark. Right, so flan rated. We'll pick. Go for the rated ones. Right, so then maybe it's 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of variation in movement there, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, maybe these will work. Okay, let's go for this one. I'm going to lighten it right up. Hopefully the computer will behave itself. Streaming this week's been a bit funny. The webcam kept on freezing on me. And last week, Photoshop was being a bit funny. I've been in the church, Paul. I don't think I haven't taken any serious images of the church. Yeah, it's a good spot, Serge. It's a good spot. Keep forgetting they've changed all the locations for all these things. Okay, let's sync these across. Go back to library. We'll see how these blend. I think they look all right. And I need to change the white balance. That's that button, yeah. I didn't want that one. Yes, get off. Let me click away from it. No, we don't want it to be actually like it was there. We want it to be a little warmer and yeah, like that. We like the warm colours. Oh, for God's sake. Can I not mod my own stuff? Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Right, let me click away. For God's sake. No, what's going on? There we go. Right, get rid of him. Don't need any rubbish like that coming in. Welcome in everybody that's on TikTok, by the way. Somebody's completely distracted by making pictures. That's what I was thinking, Ray. I know Lobase had a list and I was going to get it and install it. I'll have to do that. If it's going to be I mean, for weeks I've had no viewers on Twitch. So it hasn't been an issue. And if there had been an issue, Jen would have been here. But she's otherwise waylaid. Right, is everything... Do I need any dust spot removal? No. Okay, that's good. Right, so I need to sync those small adjustments.
I don't have an answer for that.
Wasn't talking to you. Yeah, I was going to say, because I think I did see his list. I'm like, that's very restrictive. It's like, nobody can actually chat. Whereas normally when I had the tip game turned on in here, on these streams, nobody could chat out of fear that they're going to get fined. Or not fined, but made to donate money. No, Don. That's why I can't have, like, TTS on here. It was dark, Andrew. I was shooting at, like, F4. Fully wide open and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into it again. I'll maybe drop a little bit of a message. But like I say, for weeks it's been fine. I can't believe we've had two in the space of half an hour. Ridiculous. Anyways, I am being too slow. Open as layers in Photoshop. Let's hope we get a better image than last week. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Must admit, I've been terrible for the photo based Twitch stuff. I haven't been in anybody's stream for ages. I feel terrible. I know Mabel's busy and I know Becca's busy, but Lobase is always going live whenever just as I'm getting into bed. I was like, no. Yeah, you would hope not. Yes. But yeah, I still need to clean my sensor at some stage. No, thank you. What? Thought you could rotate your canvas anywhere. Photoshop's getting weird. It's like, just leave us alone. You've made it easy enough to do everything. It's fine. You don't need to do more. I'm wondering. I've got a couple of ideas here. One of them is to go use the light and blend mode, but play around with reversing some of these images. So if I turn these ones off, if I turn this one up, image, transform, flip horizontally, that's the one. And turn this one on. Edit. No, yeah, edit. Flip vertical. Quite like this area here. Just a little where the trees are. Quite like that. What else can we do? Hiya, Peter. How are you doing? We miss you, Peter. I'm sure one day you will return to us when you're quiet and retired. Hope you're good. If you're having Zoom calls, it must be good because you'll be making money, so which is always a good thing. But I hope you're good, sir. Where's my edges? Oh, that's all the way up there. Can I flip this one upside down as well? Hmm. So we can have that there. Yeah, so what happens if I turn these on and off? I still really like this little area. Right, okay, if I duplicate that layer, not that layer. Fucking hell, be careful where you're clicking, Andy. If I duplicate that one. Oh no, no, undo. If I duplicate, was it that one? No, it was this one. That one. So if I duplicate this one, Control J, and if I move that down here, just align these ones up. Where's that top bit coming from? Oh, it's coming from that one. Okay. Yeah, so I'll mask this out. So we still keep that little bit area there. We don't want that area though. If that masked there across there, what do I need to do here? That's probably fine. No worries, Serge. Yeah, I was thinking like a nice little abstract for a change. Cloudhenge. Bespin Cloud City. Turn it on its side. It would definitely. Yeah, if I turn it on its side, it would be very Bespin looking. Oh, and did everybody see the news that the other half of Darth Vader has died yesterday? I did kind of have to chuckle because obviously they did a breaking news on Sky News, and whoever wrote, obviously it had been written before it all happened, and whoever wrote it up amalgamated David Prowse and James Earl Jones's backstory. I was like, you've got it completely the wrong way around. But bless him. But yeah, very sad. Such a distinctive voice. Can we soften that any further? Oh yeah, we can do that by taking that layer, give that a mask. No, that's the other way up. A little hint like that. Is that good or bad? I don't know. No, that's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. I need to paint in. Excuse me. These on multiply. All right then, I'll use the paintbrush. Make that bigger. Oh God, I've not. Brush, normal brush, like that. Click the brush. Give me the brush. I will. Oh, you can sod off if you're going to do this again. Peter, you do loads of high data Photoshop files. Why is Photoshop being a pig these days? That's an eraser. Why is that gone to the eraser? What is going on? Excuse me, painted. Why is that gone to eraser? The fucking paintbrush. Brush tool. Oh, hold on, that's set as the eraser. Why? General brushes, soft round. No, I want there. Holy fucking balls. Pardon my French. What's going on? I haven't got the thing plugged in. Now we're working. Is that what I wanted to? I'm not convinced. Yeah, I know that, Andrew, but there's still got David Prowse and James Earl Jones' backstory confused. Whoever wrote it. Yes, I think it is. It's being a pain. I'm not even sure this is what I was wanting to do. Maybe it was the other layer I was meant to do. For God's sake. It did this last week as well. Right, now I want to use the eraser. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. No, there's several. There's a minimum of a terabyte on my scratch disk. I've got graphical priority, use the graphics card turned on. Everything's running off SSDs. I know there was an update for Photoshop today. You know what it is, Ray? I've never seen The Lion King. I liked them in Field of Dreams. Yeah, somebody was charged ages ago, Peter. It's the conviction problem issue that might struggle with. I don't know. Exactly, Andrew. Exactly. But yeah, I don't know what it is because, like, first stream after the new PC, it was fine. Yes, well, yeah, he was in a few of the Jack Ryan ones. One for Red October and was it Patriot Games when Harrison Ford became president? He was in that one. I saw a clip of that. Tremendous actor, though. Yeah, so all right, okay, we've got that. I mean, to be honest, Andrew, it was even really well timed because Pix Imperfect put out a video this week on about speeding up Photoshop. So I was like, oh, just right on time. Right on time. So I went through some of the setting stuff that he provided. Still made no difference. Right, so what do we want? We shall see. I mean, I don't want it to be a thing where it's because I'm streaming to 3 places. I don't want that to be the reason why it's slow. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, it was like, yep, watching that. Because a lot of the time I don't. To be honest, I'm usually, a lot of the time, I'm not getting photography stuff recommended to us. So I don't really watch a lot of photographic YouTube. I mean, the thumbnail to Tom Heaton's latest one about his equipment or whatever has been sitting in me recommended feed for a few days now. We do this and then do some inverted color or something. Could be fun. I have no idea where this image is going. Which is lovely. I think I saw something on Instagram about it, Andrew. I haven't looked into it or anything. I think maybe everybody's suffering from the same problem as everybody else. Nobody's coming on workshops anymore. So everybody's like, oh shit, skinned. Need to do something else. We need to set up a community. I mean, some of us have had a community for years. You know, some of us have been on Patreon for 6-7 years now, something like that. For exclusive behind the scenes stuff and things like that. Free, what do you call them? Desktop wallpapers every month. Welcome back, Twitch, by the way. After your ad break. Welcome back, Serge. Right, what am I going to do with this? No, it doesn't. Patreon, Apple fleeces people if you sign up via your phone or your iPad through the Apple payment thing, then you get charged 30% more. But all you need to do is log onto a computer and sign up via a thingy, a web page, or on your phone, navigate to the website and do it through that. Just because Apple were being pain in the ass. No, but Patreon's good because I think I get 95% of the money that is pledged. Because I've been part of it for that long, I was grandfathered into that rate. I don't think if you signed up, if you started one off now, I don't think you would get that much. Right, Andy, think. I am kind of curious about maybe doing a Bespin inspired kind of thing. I have a feeling it might be like 15% max. It's stuff like YouTube and Twitch and these other places. They'll take 50%. It's like anything like memberships on YouTube. If it's like £5 to join, Google takes £2.50 of them. Of it. Twitch is the same. I think it's $4.99 for a sub these days on Twitch. And the creator only gets £2.50 of that. That's why I push the Patreon better, because you get better value. Plus it's cheaper as well to join. I think it's only £3.50 plus VAT. That's the only thing. With it being a young company, it's a plus VAT type of thing. That didn't quite work as well as I was expecting. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I was just bringing this down level so it splits. So this line here splits right pretty much nearer the middle than what it did before. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think because I've been part of Patreon that long, I think it's set at 5 until they decide grandfathering everybody in is not a great idea. I don't know. Hi, everybody on TikTok, by the way. I'm not ignoring you. But thank you for joining us. Oh, we're double the viewers of last week on TikTok already. Fantastic. Much better. Getting to the point of like, maybe I'll forget about photography on TikTok after the last couple of weeks. So welcome in, everybody, to that. So this image, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it through analog effects anyway, because of course I am. But I think the whole, the Bespin, the Cloud City idea. I think it might be a goer, but we'll see what happens when I put it through this. See how it goes. Looking through my favorites for my presets, rather. Presets that are available via my website. Link below. Or link in chat. I love it when it ends up going into like an infinite loop when you type in the exclamation stuff because of everything that's logged in. I need to disconnect Portrix. Am I using it anymore? It's certainly not shown on the screen, is it? Oh no, it is there. But I was going to use a different service for multi-chat on screen. I discovered another service. The Botrix one's a bit rubbish. I mean, above the cloud. If we're going for Cloud City, a preset called Above the Clouds is a pretty good starting point. A song surge. What do you mean by that? Obviously, I understand what the first bit is, but what do you mean by a song? Where's the? Where's this side? Here they are. Ah, cool. Ah, that's cool. I was wondering what you're on about. That's awesome. I know I can't come all the way across that. Hmm. Don't know. I don't know. It would be if it would be a little bit bigger, I'd be more happy. It's all these notifications. I wonder if I could. Well, I can, I know that. Oh, that's all the way up there. How is it so far out there? Right, I can get a hold of it now. How did that end up so far? I didn't realise it can go further off screen. Oh, because I'm not right at the edge, that's why. That's more like it. I can see what I'm doing now. Stupid program. So, how do I balance this out? Not quite like that softer. Learn to talk proper, Andy. Right, okay. I thought it did. So did I, Andrew. I was thinking it didn't used to do that. Just I hadn't set the zoom parameters properly. I don't know. These weird DxO products. Why don't they just make them all to mimic Photoshop or whatever, instead of having to do things differently? You don't know how to find anything. Right, apply this. My knee, it's killing me. Right, that button that flashed up before about rotating the canvas, where do you get that from? There was a... Oh, that's very slow. Well, true. I'm just meant graphically, so everything's in the same place and works the same way. That's all I mean. No, that's just a layer. I want more than a layer. I want the entire... Come on, don't fuck around. Zero. I like that. Okay. Is there a way to rotate the canvas? That's that button, isn't it? Isn't it? NIK Collection, please get out of the way. I'm hovering. Show me the other thing again. No, that's generate. Oh, I forgot. Why would it have a rotation bloody thing if it was a rotation thing? Yes, it would, Andrew. Definitely would. It would be much better, much more satisfying. Would it be in here? Nope. No, that's an artboard. Go on, you flashed up at the start, which I dismissed you out of hand, thinking it was a stupid idea. However, now I'm going to look like a plonker. Well, in that case, I don't. I'm going to have to preempt what I think might work or not. Is it? So it is. But it said there was a button. No, I want to move the thing. No, fuck off. Move tool. Not the move tool. I want to be able to. That's what I want to do. Alt and drag is the not alt and scroll wheel is make it zoom out again. Right, we are getting somewhere. So the idea I was having is, you remember the stuff that's on Bespin? It looks a bit like that. So can I? Let's duplicate that and let's image flip it like so. And give this a mask and let's make the Photoshop go crazy. Like that. That's quite strong up there. Will be a good thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gone red again. It always goes red, search. In a way, I'm quite happy with that. In a strange way. Right, I'm going to do a stamp layer. And I'm going to play with the blend modes. Maybe not yet. I need to flip this. Edit, that's what I want. Flip vertical. Yeah, and then the move tool, move you up here. And then the blend modes, see what they do. Bring you back down here a bit. Snap to the bloody thing, man. Nah. What was I going to do? Pin light? No. I'm thinking. Can you tell I'm thinking? Mask this. The wrong way around. Like, so thank you for the likes, Nikki. Appreciate it. Over on TikTok. I think you just did it. I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, you got no chance of knowing what I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm thinking about half the time. Right, I think I'm happy with that in a weird, abstract way. It is very Cloud City-ish, though, isn't it? But I did make it that way, I suppose. Right, how big? Oh, this is 2.7. Right, do I just flatten the entire lot? Probably. Do I need to come back to this? No. Merge those. No, oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. Merge layers. That's one. Right. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Why did TikTok just go off there? What is Cloud City? Get out right now. Search for Bespin. Search for Bespin in Google. Thanks for the likes, Nikki. I'm up to 50 likes on TikTok. Anybody else got a TikTok account? Go and watch me there. Tap on the screen. The one issue about TikTok is that all the text covers all the bloody half the picture, or most of the picture. No. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put it in somewhere public anyway, would I, Andrew? Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Bespin. Cloud City. Lando Calrissian. What's his face that played him? Is the mayor of it, or controller of it, or whatever. Billy D. Williams, that's who it is. God, I have to think about that. Quite painful. Yes, quite happy with that. Right, I'm going to save that. Wikipedia. Oh yes, it's a wonderful resource. It's my bedtime reading. Very late. I go to bed very late, wake up very early, and then doze till I have to get up, which is still quite early. Yeah, I think no, I think I went to bed early last night. I think it was like half 11. But I was awake again half past 4. Yeah, it was 4:30. Yeah, it was still dark. When did that happen? Still dark at 4:30. It's getting ridiculous. Right, that saved it. Yes, it does. Fantastic. 3. So Obviously, with these images, these vertical images, I like a shorter crop. I like a 5x4 crop. So it's like, do I put it there? Do I put it there? A little bit in the middle. Something like that. Like the dog wanted out. Yeah. It's not the cleanest. It'll do. We have dead pixels. It's too many long exposures. That's quite interesting. It's a bit different to my normal. Bit of a change. So, all right. There you go. I think that will do for the evening. That's 30 FM. That's not too bad. Better one. But you fucking go back in the room. Hate her when she comes out the bloody room. She should stay there. Never leave. You gonna fucking go in the house? God, fucking can't sit in the bloody house herself. Stay in the bastard room. Don't come out. Fuck's sake. I hate doing this. Hate anybody around us when I'm streaming. Just stay in the bloody room and not come out. Right, anyways. On lighter notes, that is today's image. As good or as bad as what you think it is. I think it came out together all right. Nice little abstract with a little bit of a story behind it, which is nice. So yeah, I think that'll do for tonight. We're not going to do anything different. Not going to push it any further. So I think that will do for today. So right, anyways, that'll do. Buttons. That one. Right, it is nearly 9 o'clock, so we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching this evening on whatever platform you've been on, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. It's been lovely to see you all. Hopefully I am still alive because you've all gone very, very quiet, you buggers. I've got 3 tripods, Peter. I've got 3 tripods. I just don't use them. How incredibly dull. So if you don't know what the subject of this was, the thumbnail of this live stream, if you're on YouTube, by the way, is what you've been looking at. You thought Oriental too? Oh well, maybe my culture goes as far as Star Wars and doesn't quite go to Japanese type of stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I can't really see any Oriental thing in there unless it's writing with the smudges and the crosses and stuff like that. I don't know. It's not my kind of thing anyway. Thank you very much, Serge. Good to see you, man. Thank you for populating Twitch tonight as well. Do appreciate that. So I might get a little bit of ad revenue today. Yeah. Yeah, the different letters and stuff. Was it haiku? No, it's not haiku. Haiku something else, isn't it? I don't know. I'm such a Philistine. It might be, Andrew. It might well be. Good advertising for them. Or not good advertising for them, maybe. Probably not good advertising. Probably not. Right, anyways. Thank you all very much for watching. Live streams going forward. I'm busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be doing any lives tomorrow. Thursday, maybe the afternoon, a gaming stream. We're back to Mana Lords. We played that Roman one. I wasn't that impressed with it. So we'll be back on Mana Lords probably Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, maybe. Building villages again. Waiting for the update. There's been a few beta updates come out, but I haven't. I'm on the Game Pass, so I can't play the beta updates. So that'll be hopefully coming out in the next few weeks, so I can play with the new things. So that'll be probably either Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. Thank you very much for the likes, Matthew. Good to see you. Always, by the way, Matthew, thank you very much for liking every single video I put out on TikTok. Much appreciated. Space Marine 2. No, is it a buildery type of game, or was it something other else? That's Warhammer, right? I haven't in that case. I need to have a look on the Xbox thing again to see what's available. So I will do that. But yeah, I need to. I'm still enjoying Mana Lords though. I'm still enjoying it. I need to remember to push the notifications to Discord. So those of you that are in afternoons and evenings can join me on TikTok whilst I stream games. I should maybe just stream to Twitch as well, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the intentions, and then there might be the odd other thing as we get to the weekend as well. We shall see. Snowman, thank you very much. I'm just about to hang up my mouse and leave as well. But thank you very much for the raid, sir. Can I do a shout out from here? Does it do that? Oh no. No, it's a slash, isn't it? Oh, shout out. New. Thank you very much for the raid, Snowman. Thank you so much. I think that's the second raid you've sent my way. So big appreciation. I'm gonna have to go and look for somebody to raid now. I'm gonna have to go and find somebody to raid. Anybody on Twitch know? Anybody to raid? Is there anybody online? I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Twitch button. Is there anybody doing any photography? Art. There we are. Okay. Don't want noise.
I probably shouldn't have done it in the multiply mode.
Why can I not?
I can do.
Can I not have? Yeah, mute. There we are. They've changed the mute button. Good night, Andrew. Good to see you. Thank you very much. How many? What am I doing? this. And Maple usually does this. Give us the category. Let's see. No, that's somebody. Somebody had the foresight of registering that channel. Oh, AJ went live.
Snapdragon is the processor that delivers amazing performance.
Stop giving me sound. God damn it. Right, I need to copy. Right, so we're going to read AJ. Hopefully this will work. No worries, Matthew. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the likes, etc. We are just wrapping up, so appreciate it. Always appreciate you being around. Right, so our Twitch viewers, I'm going to drop you off with AJ. Say hello for me. I'm not going to stick around, but yeah. Anyways, Twitch people, good night. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for hanging out. See you soon. YouTube people, if any of you are still there, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, it's always a chaotic at the end. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all, but we will see you next time. So until then, keep it hard. See yous. And everybody on TikTok, good night as well.